This poem is from spring of 2011, and it is titled Dreaming This Now, Part 1. Dreaming This Now, Part 1, Hiroshima to Fukushima. Please turn off all electronic devices. Please be sure to help us sincerely consider the following propositions. This may require specialized equipment or beliefs. It is not necessarily obvious to us if we are incapacitated by hunger or love. Please retain all rights to the next set of challenges, now taking refuge in the details. O ancestors who never wanted it to turn out this way. Pi. You fly over the world at night, and you see there below you the glow of this or that town, Industry 2. There's more than a few disasters making the rounds. If we put the last thing broken on the scale, our images will fall into place. This has been coming since I don't know when. Ask any mofo turkey for a real piece of pie, and he will tell you the right thing. We call this the end of time, oh yes, and let's talk about it for about another minute. And then we wake up into the dawn of this perfectly fine day. Soon terns barking, geese departing. The insistence of the surf on the shore is a constant that can't be divided. We see the moon pull her this way and that, and we say yes. Yes, we say oh. Option F. Madman predicts end of the world as we know it. The 10,000 circles of yellow light in these few blocks alone, moon looking with her eyes down on the dead and the not quite yet, now praying to carve demons on the cornices of the civil despair, city-lit gulls, demons on the street corners, as glazed and worn as a pad on a brake, blogging into the stratosphere, to the very top, against our own repair. Delta. We can look back to these years, each fish rising to the top of the lake, white-bellied and bloated as blackbirds fall. Now poems so large they got whole modern cities and all of their beings burned to the ground, blowing in the wind, as if such was a suitable fact for a poem. These two guys are standing at the bar. One leans back. Enola Gay? I think she got married and moved away. This particle breaks as a wave and dives. Those 5 gulls flying south above the crest of the dunes, and the loon crossing over from the bay. This is a story of westerlies and tides, and a modern lament. How do I outrun the sky? 818. Step into the wave. She steps into you. The ocean says, because that's why. The ocean says these and those and this and that in each little and big live thing. The ocean says tentacles as long as the deck of a ship, and the sailors all slide down to the sea. Listen while you sleep to the beat of her nearby heart. Open your window to the rhythm of the surf, and you'll see sanderlings of age, the last of each wave. No one expects the ocean to think that another wharf will make the world go away. The ocean is just the ocean, she says. As she sees it, the ocean is just. She says, rolling in. She draws, pulling out. Listen. You can hear in the slip and slide of the wind and the sea, on the grasses and the pines and the lupin and the dune, the crying of gulls 600 miles away, and the amplified string of a distant guitar, and the hum of the land as we sail through space. You can hear the world knock as persistent as a drum. You can step close to the sea and wait, and the wave comes. The puff of wind blows the last bit of foam against an exposed bit of ankle, a tingling surprise, a sparkling breath. You find yourself awake in another of these moments, singular, alive, and more frequently seen, that occur without passing and leave no residual time.